It all began when Floyd's kite became stuck in a tree. He tried pulling and swinging it, but it wouldn't come unstuck. Okay. The trouble really began when he threw his favorite shoe to knock the kite loose, and that got stuck too. Wait till you see what happens. Have you guys ever flown a kite before?
Yeah, I got mine stuck.
Did you get it stuck too?
Yeah, but it was in a baby tree. I could get it out.
So you were able to get it down?
Chapel tree because that's where we buried our dog passed away.
Okay. I'm going to keep going here. So he threw up his other shoe to knock down his favorite one. And unbelievably, that got stuck as well. In order to knock down his other shoe, Floyd fetched Mitch. Mitch is his cat. Think so?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Cats get stuck in trees all the time, but this was getting ridiculous. Floyd fetched a ladder. He was going to sort this out once and for all. Do you think it's going to work?
Nope. Wait, is he throwing it?
We'll see.
No, I'm just going to climb up it.
And up he threw it. I'm sure you can guess what happened.
It got stuck. I just got climb.
Exactly, but you just climbed the ladder. The ladder was borrowed from a neighbor and would definitely need to be put back before anyone noticed. And in order to do so, Floyd flung a bucket of paint at it. And wouldn't you know, the bucket of paint got stuck.
And everything else messy.
So then Floyd tried
To climb.
a duck to knock down the bucket of paint, a chair to knock down the duck, his friend's bicycle to knock down the chair, the kitchen sink to knock down his friend's bicycle, Floyd's front door to knock down the kitchen sink. Could you guys throw a kitchen sink into a tree?
Yeah.
Or a door?
I could.
No, it's getting ridiculous. The family car to knock down the front door, the milkman to knock down the family cat, an orangutan to knock down the milkman, who surely had somewhere else to be. That's an orangutan. Where would you get an orangutan?
At the zoo. He's gonna throw both of
Wow, he's pretty strong. A small boat to knock down the orangutan, a big boat to knock down the small boat, a rhinoceros to knock down the big boat, a long distance truck to knock down the rhinoceros, the house across the street to knock down the long distance truck.
all got stuck.
So a semi truck now is in the tree too.
And a house.
And a house and a rhino.
How is that? The tree's still standing up.
Oh, what do you think's next? A lighthouse to knock down the house, no longer across the street. A curious whale in the wrong place at the wrong time to knock down the lighthouse.
How is he gonna get? How is
What? How's this tree holding all this stuff? And they all got stuck.
How? That's where the neighbors live then. Uh-oh.
A fire engine was passing and heard the commotion. The fireman stopped to see if they could help at all. And up they went. First the engine, followed by the firemen, one by one. Do you think they got stuck too? And there they stayed, stuck between the orangutan and one of the boats. Firemen would definitely be noticed missing, and Floyd knew he'd be in big trouble. Then he had an idea and went to find a saw. What do you think he's gonna do? Cut down the tree?
He's just gonna throw the thing.
He lined it up as best he could and hurled it up the tree. He did not cut down the tree, he threw it up there. We thought it was going to be the other way.
Wait.
And that was it. There was no more room left in the tree and the kite came unstuck. Floyd was delighted. He had forgotten all about his kite and he put it to use immediately, enjoying the rest of his day very much. That night, Floyd fell asleep exhausted, though before he did, he could have sworn there was something he was forgetting.
The tree. Everyone's in the tree.
Hang on a minute, lads, I got a great idea. That's what the fireman says. How do you think they're gonna get down?
Just jump. Use the
Probably
fire
would have
truck.
been smart to cut down the tree with the saw, huh?
You know what? I think
Okay,
they
got some